A shocker in Miami, leaving Donald Trump and MAGA Republicans stunned. A Democrat will go on to win the mayoral runoff election in Miami, handing a Democrat the mayor seat for the first time in Miami in about 30 years. Democrat Eileen Higgins will go on to defeat the Republican candidate Emilio Gonzalez for the mayor of Miami. Now, the Republican candidate, Emilio Gonzalez, was endorsed by Donald Trump repeatedly. He accepted that endorsement by Donald Trump. That became a very big deal in the Miami mayoral race because of the pain and the suffering that Donald Trump has inflicted on Miami and the migrant community there. Get this. The Republican candidate won that same mayoral seat back in 2021 by 67 points. That's right. Miami's current mayor, a very corrupt MAGA mayor, Francis Suarez, who enriched himself in that mayor's seat. He won the 2021 race by 67 points. And right now, with 90% of the votes having been counted, where we can all fairly call this election for Eileen Higgins, she's leading by about 20 points. So you almost have, in terms of a flip here, like a 80-point flip, if you will, in the direction of the Democratic candidate. From plus 67 for the Republican mayor in 2021 to now about a plus 20 for a Democratic candidate. Congratulations to Eileen Higgins. Now, the Republican candidate, Emilio Gonzalez, he was also shrouded in a reputation of corruption. He was the city manager there, and he abruptly resigned during massive scandals. As I mentioned, he accepted that Trump endorsement. Here's what Donald Trump said about him. "It is my great honor to endorse Emilio T. Gonzalez to be the next mayor of the beautiful city of Miami, Florida." He says, "a successful businessman, a civic leader, blah, 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 blah." He goes on to say, "Emilio Gonzalez has my complete and total endorsement, Miami." And then Donald Trump says, "Get out and vote for Emilio. He will never let you down," and calls out Gonzalez for being a Trump bootlicker. Here, play this clip.
With the thing that has gotten you a lot of attention, the fact that you were endorsed by Donald Trump. Was that something that you sought?
It was something that came to me quite by surprise. I literally was resting, reading, my phone went off, and I thought, gee, what happened? Somebody died. What's going on here? And it was just people telling me, hey, you've just been endorsed by the president. I do know that the president, because he's a resident of the state of Florida, and there's talk of putting a library here in Miami, he follows events in Florida. He follows events closely. And so I wasn't surprised, but it wasn't something that, I called up there and said, hey, can you do this for me?
All right. And given that Miami is a city of immigrants.
Yes, sir.
When you accept Donald Trump's endorsement, when he tweets out and puts out on there that he believes in you because you agree with his vision when it comes to migrant crime and the rest of it, I'm curious, do you support the president's policies when it comes to rounding up immigrants? 60% of the residents of the city of Miami were born outside the United States. The vast majority of the people who are being detained, who are being picked up, do not have criminal records. Are you supportive, and will you help Donald Trump enforce that policy?
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we talk about a big and surprising movement in American politics. Some things happened in Miami that nobody expected. For almost 30 years, Miami had Republican leaderships. The GOP was strong, powerful, and always winning. But this year, something completely different happened. A Democrats win the Miami mayor race, and this news shocked many people in the United States. This is the story of how the GOP got stunned by a major election lose and how Eileen Higgins made history in Miami. The political. For many years, Miami was known as a Republican city. The GOP had strong support from voters, businesses, leaders, and the city officials. People believed Republicans would continue winning for many more years. The city had not elected a Democratic mayor in almost 3 years. So, everyone expected another GOP victory this time too. But the city was changing. New people were mourning in, young voters were become more active. Many community issues were growing. People want better service, better safety, and better housing plan. Slowly, the public mood was shifting. This change was not loud, but it is real. It, it was real. And this change prepared the city for a surprising election result. The elections, when the Miami mayor elections began, there were many candidates, but two names shoot out. Eileen Higgins, Democrats, Emilio Gonzalez, a, a conservative candidate with strong Republican supporters. Most analysts, analysts, journalists, and political experts believed Gonzalez would win easily. He had a long career in city politics. He had powerful supporters, he had more money, and he had a strong connections with old Miami voters. Eileen Higgins, on the other hand, was seen as the underdog. She was now for begun hard work and focused on community issues, but many people thought she did not have enough sports to win. Still, she campaigned every day, talked to families, visited and listened to people problems. Slowly, her message started connecting with voters. The campaign. Eileen Higgins talk about simple but important issue. Make the city safer, lower housing costs, improving public transportations, supporting working families, building trust between people and the government. He used easy language, he spoke with empathy. She focused on real real life problems that every Miami residing understood. Miami resident understood. This media is big difference. People felt she was not just a politician. She was someone who create about them. Her campaign became stronger day by day. Young voters, new residents, and working families started supporting her. The energy around her campaign grew fast. While while Higgins was going sport, many GOP leaders still believed the race was safe. They felt confirmed that John Jonalis would win become Miami had been a Republican city for so long. Political talk show said the GOP is too strong in Miami. Democrats cannot flip this city. They will be an easy Republican victory. Nobody prepared the different result. Nobody expected a shoot, but the voters had something else in mind. Election day come. People linked up to vote across Miami. They felt claim, but inside the political world, everyone was nervous. As the voter started coming in, something unexpected happened. Eileen Higgins was leading the early voters show her strong performance. Male in ballots show even more support that traditional voters Republican were now mixed. Some even learned toward hygiene. The GOP campaign was surprised. Analysts on TV started saying this look different. Democrats are doing better than expected. We many see a big upset tonight. The tension grow horse by horse. The breaking news. At all night, the result become clear. Eileen, Eileen Higgins win the Miami mayor race. She became the first Democrats mayor in nearly 30 years. New channels began flashing headlines. GOP sudden by shock loss in Miami. Historic win for Democrats. Miami elect first woman mayor in decades. Republican struggle falls after 30 years. Everyone was shocked. Social media exploded. Political analytics could not believe it. Miami had changed. Voters had changed. The city, one fully controlled by Republicans, had shifted in a completely new direction. What this lose mean for GOP? The election lose was not just about one city, it set a message across the United States. Political experts says the Republican Party must rethink its strength. Miami's demograph are change fast. Young voters are become more powerful. Community issues are now more important than party. Some GOP supporters were featured, some were confused, some felt the party did not connect with people daily problems. They lose was a wake up call for Republicans. What this win means for Democrats. Democrats. For Democrats, this victory was huge. It should they could win even in city where they were weak for many years. They saw this as a sign of new political energy, a chance to build truth with local community, a model for future campaign, a symbol of change in Florida politics. Florida. Change in Florida politics. Many Democrats leaders celebrates the victory, calling it historic and a new beginning for Miami. On stage, Eileen Higgins thanked her supporters. He promised to work for all Miami residents no matter their party. She talked about un- unit they talk about unity, trust and service. Her speech was simple, honest and the full of hope. She said, we are one Miami, we more forward together. This city belong to every family, every workers, every drama. Her word touched many thought. GOP leader congratulations, but they were deeply disappointed by the loose. Party experts began decisions why voters shift, why young people did not support him, how they need to update this message, how mummies, how Miami's population's change affects the